Hi guys! Welcome to the new video. As you can see by the title of this video, I should actually stop saying that. I always say that recently for some reason. But as you still can see by the title of this video, in today's video I would really love to take a look at the Leonardo DiCaprio situation. He got separated with his girlfriend, and there's this idea, some claim it's a conspiracy theory that Leonardo DiCaprio leaves his girlfriends when they turn 25. Well, statistics show that it's kind of true. So I just want to see why they separated. I just want to take a look at Leonardo DiCaprio, just like general, like what he wants from love. Why is he selecting partners that are younger than him? Like, because like, oh yeah, of course, you can say that like he's a man. He's just this wild, chauvinistic pig of a man who just wants some fresh meat. And I think to a point you are correct, to a degree. But I want to see like what's at play here. Why is Leonardo DiCaprio only selecting the girls who are quite young? Why is he obsessed with the age 25? What's going on with him? So I already have one card popped out, but like, well, general, I just want to see like now the question that I'm trying to get answered with my cards is why did they decide to separate? And the card here is Three of Wands in reverse. So what this card tells me is I think that he doesn't see a future he can build up like with this woman, and he just doesn't see like it doesn't go anywhere. Like in his mind, it doesn't go anywhere. Like it cannot grow, it cannot continue. It's meaningless to continue this relationship. I don't know why, but like let's just see like why they separated. I'm shuffling my cards. I'm trying to shuffle them really well because like sometimes I do like run into a problem of not shuffling my cards properly, which result in not so clear messages. Don't mind my look. I'm wearing an overcoat, but like in the city it's so cold. It's like 50 degrees Fahrenheit or whatever, like it's 8 degrees Celsius now in the city, and we don't have a central heating turned on because it's Russia, and central heating starts like when it starts. What else do we have? Oh wow. Well, we have 10 of Pentacles upright and 10 of Wands in reverse. For some reason, I kind of have a sense that like I'm like a reminder. Now I'm talking about his emotions and his thoughts, his ideas. I don't say that they are right. I'm just saying what he's thinking, what my cards tell me that he's thinking. With 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Wands in reverse, for some reason, like I have a feeling like 10 of Cups is a card of money, yes. But to me, it's like not just like money. Okay, like it's big money, it's giant money, but it's like family money. It's family stuff, it's family business, it's family materials and matters. So to me, and like 10 of Wands in reverse card, like, oh, I don't want that. Oh, I just like want to take this burden off my shoulders. So with these two cards kind of tell me is that his girlfriend, I guess, wanted like a family, a very strong, healthy, rich family, nice family. And to him, like he sees that and he like realizes that. But for him, it's a burden like that he doesn't want to have on his shoulders. He's like, bitch, I just want to have fun. I just want to fuck. I just want to like, you know, hook up, I guess. Or just like be like friends with benefits, or like more than friends with benefits. Yeah, it's a relationship, but like I don't really want it to get like too serious, because like 10 of Pentacles is a very serious card. It's a very like, it's a good energy, it's a positive energy. Once again, it's like old money, and like who wouldn't like to be in an old money type of family, you know, when like you're born with a like not just like golden, it's like diamond spoon in your mouth. Like we all would want that, but it's a heavy energy also, and he doesn't want happiness. Oh, I have a card that's fall down. Please give me a second. If I could pick it up. Yes, so let's see. I just want to have like kind of more cards in here. I just want to see more cards than just this one. Yeah. Give me more. No, I'm not going to sing, because I've heard that when people sing on YouTube videos, copyright is kind of like, oh, you're breaching a copyright. So not surprisingly actually, we have Four of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords upright, and the Judgment upright. So what do I see from this? Why he kind of wanted and decided to end this relationship. For him, with Four of Swords and Ace of Swords, he once again, he kind of wants to go out. Four of Swords in reverse is kind of I don't want to be stifled. I don't want to be a prisoner of my situation. Four of Swords in reverse is kind of I'm how do I say it's kind of, I don't want to be in this relationship as a charity. Kind of what I'm seeing from this card is kind of because if it was upright, I would be he didn't decide to leave, he wanted to stay. I'm okay, he wants to stay in this relationship because it's very healing and beneficial to both of them, and maybe there's not much feeling, but there's a lot of healing. But in reverse, no, I don't want my feelings and my relationship to be a charity for you or for myself. I don't need that. I want to go out. I don't want to have my time dedicated to you simply because it's the good thing to do. You know, there's this and especially with Ace of Swords, he believes that he's right, he's correct. He's I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing the right thing for myself, I guess. And with the Judgment card, I think that for him it's kind of I don't know, for him it's kind of okay, I need to make a step into new direction. For him it's kind of I want to continue moving forward. I think it will be the best for me. It was a period of my life. It was a level that I went through, in a video game. You have a level, you pass it through. Yes, you play the level, but then you finish it, you beat the boss, and you moved on to the next level. It's kind of that, I guess. I think from this reading, I kind of get a feeling that Leonardo DiCaprio is very, how do I say? I think that I'm forgetting the English word, but in a relationship, he just gets what he wants, and then he moves on. And not a very pretty energy, to be honest. And I never personally liked Leonardo DiCaprio that much. Never has he ever struck anything in my soul, in my heart. He's always been just this pretty boy, kind of F-boy, to be honest. So, and not surprising. And surprisingly for me, he's not a boy anymore. He's a very grown, not old, but mature man, and he still acts like he's 18 and very hot. So let's just get some last cards. Why Leonardo DiCaprio left his girlfriend? Just some last cards for that question. Oh my god, first of all, give me a second here, please. So we got Queen of Cups in reverse, Hierophant, and Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands in reverse, and Hierophant. So what these cards tell me is that I believe first of all there's multiple women in this situation. So I think that Leonardo DiCaprio has his sights set on some other girl. I don't think that and with Hierophant, I think it's kind of for him, it's a typical situation. It's a situation that he's very used to. It's a situation that normal for him, because the Hierophant kind of tells us about things that are normal. And Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands, I think that the two women that he's in between of, kind of choosing from. And Queen of Cups to me kind of gives like the energy of the girl that he left. I don't know if she's like a water sign, has a lot of water in her chart, or if she's just like how do I say, if she's just a very emotional person or like a deep feeling person one. But with her being in reverse here, I think it kind of signifies that like she is emotionally kind of hurting. She doesn't feel her best. But of course, and like I think after every breakup, like you don't feel your best. With Queen of Wands here, I think like he kind of, there's another woman in the situation. I think she's fiery, she's different, she's very proactive, she's very like out there, outgoing, and like I think he wants to be with her more. I think he sees her as like a more fun person here, and like yeah, I think he just wants some of that fun, some of that fiery, very active, very outgoing energy that maybe his previous girlfriend maybe didn't give that much of it. I might be mistaken because, like, once again, don't really. I try not to read news and check everything before I do my readings because I'm really scared that if I do that, my reading and my interpretation of cards might be clouded by the news that I read. Like, I might become biased, and I don't want to be biased. Like, I see cards and I try to interpret. If I do mistakes, if I do mistakes, I do mistakes. It's okay. That's why I have you, my viewers, to just be there and tell me when I'm wrong, tell me when I'm right. But yeah, so this is regarding this relationship, and no, I just want to draw one. No, I don't want to draw one more card. I'm sorry. There was like a second there when I was like, well, let's just get some, but like no, I shouldn't feel like that. What my question now for the card is like, why does Leonardo DiCaprio only date very young women? Like, why is he obsessed with this? Like, oh, like until she's 25, I want to be with her. Why is he like that? Because like, it's like I don't know. Maybe there's something in his past. Maybe it's psychological. Maybe he has like, you know, some complexes, or maybe there's like, I don't know. I just want to know. That's why I'm asking my cards, because like, girl, that's weird. That's getting so weird that he is like that. That like, oh, not the biggest fan of that. Not the biggest fan of that. So why then? No, girl. I'll draw some more cards, but like, oh my, the card that came out, kinda like, I'm sorry, but like, it's weird. Not weird, actually. It's just funny to me. So let's draw some more cards here. Oh. So why I was laughing and smiling right now? Because I got the Emperor card. The Emperor card tells me that he wants to be in a powerful position in a relationship. He wants to be like, oh my god, I'm the daddy, I'm the strong one, I'm the powerful one, I am once again the daddy one. I control the relationship. I think he's quite controlling, and like he gets what he wants. That's the energy that I was picking up from the first pile. Like, he's the leader, he's the boss, he's the man, he gets what he wants, he's very strong, very powerful. And that's why he dates young women. With 9 of Swords, 9? Yes, it's 9, of course, I'm fucking dumb. 9 of Swords in reverse, and surprisingly, King of Swords here. It kind of tells me that, first of all, with 9 of Swords, he just doesn't want to, doesn't want to think that much. Like, the relationship with young women for him is like very easy, very fun, very relaxing on his brain. It doesn't make him, like, once again, doesn't make him think that deep. It doesn't make him to be like, oh my god, like I really have to think about serious stuff, and I really have to like plan for the future, I guess, or whatever. And like that's also the case with King of Swords. Like, first of all, I think with King of Swords in reverse, like he really enjoys the power aspect and the power play in the relationship. I think like he really wants to be, and like it's a vice for him even, to the point where it's like I don't want to say sadistic, but to a degree it is sadistic, you know, kind of like, I am the powerful one, I am the boss man, I'm this shit and you are a shit, you know. So I think he really enjoys that. But also for him, with King of Swords in reverse, kind of like when he has relationship with young women, he kind of allows himself to maybe be a little bit more wild, a little bit more not this, no, maybe I don't want to say like less serious, but it's like allows himself, because like King of Swords in reverse is kind of like person, he maybe is not as cerebral. He's a little bit more given to his passions and to his like wild side. Even I don't want to use the word wild, because like he's totally, it's not like an anarchic relationship, you know. I think there's a huge power play here, this aspect in his relationship with women, but he kind of allows himself not to be like so like composed, I guess, and to be like a more like showing off his true colors maybe. Let's see further, like why does Leonardo DiCaprio prefers young women? Oh well, okay. Let's see, like this card I haven't seen in a while, very interesting. Let me get just a couple of more cards and I'll just see what I'll be getting. So okay, I just want this. Oh wow, no girl, no girl. I kinda know what this card was gonna be. Yeah. So what card I was talking about is Temperance, and we have like major arcana. We have a couple of major arcana cards with Temperance here. I think what he's like, what he thinks about the relationship with young women is kind of like there's with Temperance and with like, because they also have Justice here, and we also have King of Swords in reverse here. Like there's like an aspect to his masculinity that's like not really good, I think, because we have two kings both in reverse, King of Wands and King of Swords both in reverse. Like I think his masculinity, I don't want to say it's like fragile, but like it's, I don't want to say it's toxic, because I'm like, oh my god, toxic masculinity, but his masculinity is very like weak, I guess. And in order, like his masculinity is very weak, and in order to like feel complete with Temperance, like to me it kind of says, like sometimes it can be interpreted like, oh my god, like it's really like nice and like very mellow and very like stable and stuff. But I think here, and with Justice especially, I think he kind of want to bring like balance into his masculine energy. And how to say, like, so his masculinity is very weak. His masculinity, I believe, is very like fragile. Okay, it's fragile, it's weak. It's difficult for him to kind of feel himself masculine and like a man. And to balance that out, he wants to have a young, inexperienced woman, girl, even maybe by his side, to kind of bring balance to his like very weak masculinity. And with Justice here, I think like, well, it's, how do I say, like he thinks that he's kind of like he's making it just. So like, you know, there's like how to say, like in his mind, because like we're talking about his mind, it's kind of like, oh, if like me and this young girl here, like us being together, it's kind of make the picture complete. It's making it just. It's making it like how it should be. And that's why we also had the Hierophant in there. And the first one, I was just seeing why they broke up, because like for him, like it's a just situation, it's a usual situation, it's like a normal situation when he leaves one woman when she's too old and gets another that's young, because like for him it's kind of like, in his mind, I think he thinks that like in order to be a man in a relationship, he can only be that with a young woman. I'm kind of getting these vibes at least. Let's just get some more cards. But like, whew, really interesting. I not that I wasn't expecting that, but I certainly like didn't think that I would get these messages, to be honest. Like, of course you can say that, oh, it's just like your imagination, but like, I don't know. I just feel, and that's everything you need to know. Oh my god, sounds so entitled. Let's just get some more cards. Yeah, just like here. Oh, we are getting so many major arcana cards. I really think that that's like a very like important and heavy topic. So we got Knight of Wands here. We got the Hanged Man here, and we got the Devil in reverse, and the Hangman also in reverse. So it's very difficult. I think the energies that at play here are very difficult. I will try to ask the cards, where do the energies come from? Not sure if I'll get the answer, to be honest. But with Knight of Wands here, I think for him it's kind of like he wants to be once again the man, and he wants to be this like hero, this like big hero, very daring, very dashing, very brave, you know, just very passionate, and just going out there, conquering, bringing himself to the table, first of all, you know, just like showing off. I really think that he wants to be like that. With Hanged Man in reverse, like, I think, and like, how to say, Hangman in reverse and Devil in reverse are, to me, the cards that say that oh, fuck. It's like, it's very difficult energies, and I kind of have an understanding in my brain, but like, it's not very easy to put it into words. But there's like an energy of like I think he really is afraid to be tied down. And like, that's also why we have Knight of Wands in here, because Knight of Wands is a free-spirited energy, very, once again, daring, dashing, brave, going out there and like passionate. But like, he is scared, I think, that his passion and like his desire to have like a relationship with someone, and with someone older, of course, because like once you get older, I'm sorry, we expect like more stable, more serious relationship, of course. With two cards here, I think he's very scared of being tied down, because Hanged Man in reverse kind of like, I don't want to resign myself to fate. I'm making my own fate. And like, sometimes, like, you have to understand that sometimes you kind of need to resign yourself to the fate. You need to give to the universe, and you need to be like, okay, I'm fine. I'm accepting that I cannot be like, I need to have a pause, I guess, and I need to like kind of settle down and just be quiet for some time. But he doesn't want that. And with Devil here in reverse, like, it kind of shows to me that like he wants to be free, because Devil is a card of like being, once again, kind of tied down, chained to a certain lifestyle, to certain people, to certain like habits, and like usually it's bad habits. But here I think like for him, being in a long-lasting relationship is a bad habit. It scares him because he wants freedom. I think he really just wants freedom, and having a young girl by his side who is like, oh my god, let's just hang out and like, I don't know, fuck and go out and be just free and young and fun. It's what he wants. When they grow older and they're like, well, okay, we've been dating for like 5 years, several years, let's just like make our relationship official. I want to be your wife. I want to have children with you and stuff. At that point, he's like, nope, I'm running away because you're trying to put me into chains, and I don't want that. So that's like, but also I want to have a overpowering relationship over you, but also like, I don't want it to be really serious. I just want to see like what made him that way. Like, what is the root cause why Leonardo DiCaprio is like that in relationships? What is the root cause? Why is Leonardo DiCaprio is like, oh my god. Oh my god, I'll be trying to get that. But I do feel that cards are kind of getting tired, so am I. So, but like, yeah, I'll just pick just like, I don't know, 3 or like several cards, uh, just so. What is the root cause? Like, why is there a DiCaprio like that? Why? Oh, why is that? Why is he like that? Huh. Well, it's from the past. I think it's from his childhood. I don't know his childhood, so there's like, and I don't think that I'll be pulling any more cards because like I feel myself getting tired. It's from his childhood, and I think like with 6 of Cups, it's definitely from his childhood, from his past. Maybe not childhood, maybe it's like teenage years or just the past, but it's from his past. And there's like one thing, one certain event, one certain like, because like say 7 of Cups in reverse, 7, yeah, of Cups in reverse, it's kind of like not a multitude of reasons, not many ideas, just like one singular something very concrete, maybe some event or something that happened in his past, in his childhood, that with 10 of Swords here kind of hurt him. It made him not trusting. It made him kind of, once again, kind of like hurt. Maybe someone backstabbed him. Maybe something happened in his family. I don't know anything about his family. Maybe something happened to like friends or just people he knew. But something happened in his past, and he's like, if I'm going to be as I am, and yeah, with 3 of Swords here, I think, okay, like I'm kind of pulling out cards more, but like it's something that happened that was like, that hurt him, or that was hurtful in general, like emotionally very hurtful, and like he's like, okay, like I'm not, like for some reason I'm kind of getting the vibes from that. It's kind of like, I'm not going to repeat this pattern, yes. And with 8 of Cups here, it's kind of like, I'm not going to repeat this pattern. I will be able to move on from that. I, like, how to say, like, when the time comes, I'll be able to move past that. I'll be able to move forward, not to repeat the same mistake that someone did. Like, I'm not saying that like it's good, I'm just saying that like it's his coping mechanism. And with Queen of Pentacles here, I think it might be like, it might have been a story about a woman. It might have been just like a situation where like there was like a relationship that wasn't going anywhere, and there's like a topic of like relationships like not going anywhere. So it wasn't growing, it wasn't going anywhere, it wasn't like productive, I guess. How can a relationship be productive? But you know, and he was like, nope, I will be able to move on when the relationship stops good, like going good, and that's it. And that's it, I guess, for him. So that's my reading about Leonardo DiCaprio. Thank you so much for being with me today in this video. I hope that you found this video to be interesting, and maybe it gave you some insights into his psyche, at least from what I was able to get from my cards. If you have some information about him, maybe you know like his past, or just you're a fan of Leonardo DiCaprio, you know what's going on with him, with his life, with his past relationships, please tell me in the comments below, because like I know Leonardo DiCaprio from like the Titanic and the Inception, and that's it. So like don't know much about him, but yeah, thank you for watching. And if you like this video, check my channel in general. I have a lot of celebrity readings, just readings, etc. I will be really glad to see my next videos. Bye.